Daz, holler at us, man. It's questionable.
Welcome to It's Questionable, where we tackle the topics that make you think twice. So, on a recent episode of Nelly and Ashanti's new show, the couple got real about parenting. Ashanti brought up how their baby cries at night and somehow Nelly manages to sleep right through it. She also mentioned that he has not changed the baby's diapers. Then in an interview with The Shade Room, Nelly doubled down, saying that he is on cruise control as a parent because he already has grown kids and a grandchild. Fans were quick to react, some saying that Ashanti is a single mom that's married. Nelly did mention that he's open to hiring help, as many nannies as she's needing, but he's just not helping right now. Is Nelly just older and he is past the newborn stage, or is this questionable?
He's older, y'all. Come on. He's older. He's older. Yeah, come on. He's older, man.
Yeah.
And Ashanti is actually considering having another child, so clearly she's okay with their, setup. I guess that's cool.
Yeah, I think he's older, and I think people got to stay out of Listen, these people celebrities, but at the same time, people have their own parenting style. He didn't say he don't care about the child. He said right now, while the baby in diapers, I can't really help you right now.
Yeah, he said he was.
He said when he starts talking and moving around, he said now you're gonna have to snatch him from him because he gonna be with me all the time. So I understand that, and his kids are grown, like adults. So he's already raised children. She doesn't have any.
Yeah,
that's her first.
That's her first. Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, I saw the clip, but I think letting them work that out.
Hired help.
He's still a present dad.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters. He's present.
I think people should mind their business.
They should mind their business. Absolutely.
Why would you ever call Ashanti a single mom? That's crazy.
What people were saying, like she's a single mom, but she's just married.
Because he's not helping change diapers.
She's raising the baby by herself. That's what they're taking from it.
They went on TV.
Who is they? It's a bunch of women, right?
It is, and they got babies.
Yeah, we gotta stop.
Moms in real life.
Come on,
Let me just say this: that's not a single mom. They went on TV and laid in a $76,000 bed. They didn't even call it a bed. He said this instrument is $76,000. And Nelly said, if you don't get out these people stuff.
And it didn't even come with the bed frame.
Y'all.
What kind of bed? I saw him like laying down on something. I didn't go and research it.
She took him mattress shopping.
Yeah.
$76,000.
They tucked them in. It's the instrument. Let's stop saying mattress. They call it an instrument. They laid down on the instrument. They had people come and tuck them in, and he said and Nelly said, "How much? Ashanti said, how much is this one? This instrument starts off at $76,000.
It was the starts off. Yeah.
Start a bed, y'all.
And what does it do?
Nothing.
It didn't look like it did anything spectacular. For $76,000, it need to be a massage bed. It need to get hot, get cold.
All I know is I ain't never seen Nelly move that fast. He got up out that bed so fast. He ran out that bed. But no, them people rich. She ain't no single mama. She is just fine, y'all.
Why y'all like that though?
What?
No. Yeah.
When? No.
Well, I guess I'm just trying to figure out, like, y'all be so opinionated when it comes to, it's like, nigga men ain't good enough for y'all.
Lord have mercy.
And I meant what I just said. I'm gonna say it again. Nigga men ain't good enough for y'all. It's like, we leave, we dogs, we stay, I'm just trying to figure it out. The man is probably the sole breadwinner, he present. They shopping for $1 million bed frames together, and you still ain't satisfied. Why y'all like that when it comes to us?
No frame, just a mattress.
Y'all in the comments, y'all don't say, where's the positivity?
Well, some people did defend.
No. We're talking about the majority. The majority. Why is it that black women are so critical of nigga men?
It almost feels like a trend. Like people are doing it as let me not say I'm a black woman, so I'm not gonna separate myself because I'm black. But it almost feels as if it's a trend, like to say something, to defend, to make sure the black woman isn't forgotten, like in a way. With any relationship, you see people just women just supporting black women first before anything. The situation could be her fault, but it just seems like a trend. Like, because I know what you're talking about. I see it all the time. You know, like there are more people defending that part than the situation, the part that they're married, they're a couple. More people were like, she's a single mom and he needs to do this and he needs to help. So it just feels like a trend almost. Like,
no, it ain't no trend. Y'all got it from somewhere. It ain't no trend. It ain't no trend. Y'all got it from somewhere. Somebody taught you how to hate your man. Somebody taught you that. You feel me? You don't realize that you were taught to hate your men. And when you look at other ethnic groups, those women don't talk as if their language is not, we hate our men. I'm just asking, you want us, but we ain't ever good enough. And you get mad when we go to another ethnic group that don't say anything.
I don't really get mad, but
I don't like that.
So listen, check this out real quick. I heard about a study at some college that I don't know. Somebody can research it and fact check me. But I heard about a college that offered a course on how to understand black men.
That's nice.
How to understand black men. A college course on how to understand black men. Y'all, the person that attended the course said there were no black women in the class, just white women.
oh wow,
That's horrible.
oh wow.
Men, if you listen, if you watch it, you see the silence in the room. You see the silence in the room. These are beautiful black women, but they cannot. No one in this room can answer the question. These are successful, beautiful African American women and can't answer the question. I'm gonna ask it again to give you an opportunity. Why is it that black women hate us so much? The man is at the house with, are they married?
Yes, they're married.
So why would you insult a man? I'm sorry, why would you insult a husband and why would you insult the wife?
Yeah.
Black man, they together. He says, he's saying, what he's saying is this: I don't want to change diapers. I don't know nothing about that. And I hadn't done that in 20 something years.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell you what, you younger than me, you got more spunk. Now watch this. And then when you look at Jewish customs, the scripture says this, y'all. The scripture says that Jesus, when he left and they found him, you notice that Joseph didn't talk. It was just his mama asking him, why have you done this to us? Because Jewish custom is the children are the mother's responsibility up until the age of 12 or 13. Yeah. Then the father steps in. This is why when he became an adult, the people said in his hometown, isn't this the carpenter's son? But when he was 12, he only communicated with his mother. What's my point? Technically, when I first heard about the story, I was like, well, that makes sense. Nurturing season. But then when you get to a certain age, it's my turn to teach you principles. That mom ain't teaching principles, she's teaching the nurturing. But then we're gonna give you the dad, he's gonna teach you the principles. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out. It's like we can't do nothing right. I thought y'all were talking, when I first heard the story, I thought, based upon what y'all were saying, I thought he ain't nowhere, he just somewhere. But you see, they were shopping for bags again, they married?
Yeah, they're married.
Man, I'm gonna send a bomb sound for a married black man taking care of his kids. And we're gonna do another celebratory action. We're gonna do the air horn. Shout to Nelly, black father, black husband, doing his stuff. Thistle.
All right. That was good.
All right, I'll let y'all be quiet on that. I'll let y'all, because y'all, I know you ain't got no answer. That's what I'm trying to say. You ain't got no, you don't have, it's, and you don't realize that the only reason you speak negatively about us is because the oppressor taught you that. The white man taught you how to view us. That's what it is. That masculinity is a thug. It ain't no husband that's taking care of the family.
Yeah.
All right, y'all keep on keeping on. I'll be seeing you.
In this room, we all love black
Yeah,
men.
Don't try to turn the sides.
I was raised by men.
Don't try to turn the sides.
Unfortunately.
Don't try to turn the sides.
Unfortunately, I can't be the spokesperson. I was raised by men, literally. Uncles, dad. Very few women around me, so I don't. She was raised by men too.
Yeah. I love black men.
I mean, please don't come around with a white woman with Dez.
Yeah, now Dez don't
She's
play
not
that.
having it.
Dez don't like
I
that.
do
She is not having
like
it.
interracial dating.
I told her about it. They had like 8 interracial couples. She couldn't.
I can't take that.
Yeah, but
I think black people should be with
it's
black
very
people.
real though. Like when I tell you, it's real.
Literally, y'all. All jokes aside,
yeah, it's
real.
real.
I know y'all stance. I'm speaking to the gender and the mindset of our
It's
people.
sad.
Yeah.
It's real. It's
And
real.
then we literally get mad when we see black men going elsewhere.
Yeah.
make whole TikToks about it.
It's like, come here, I love you, you idiot.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. I love you, you idiot.
Yeah, and I agree with the nothing is good enough. Nothing is good enough. It's like it's always something. You just not satisfied. So I agree. It's real. Yeah.
All right, man. Let's move on.